Hey guys, iSkylar here. So I figured I should probably do a little life update video because one, now you haven't really been posting much, and two, I got some things coming up that I will probably end up making videos for. The first thing is I'm officially moving finally. I said in a previous video that I was kind of being in the process of moving, trying to set that up, and that is officially happening this month. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend or next weekend, because this weekend's we're in November. Next weekend is the 17th to 18th. So I don't know if it'll be then, or if it'll be the last weekend, like Thanksgiving weekend. It might be then, I don't know. But there'll be some moving vlogs. So that's happening. I'm actually moving in with someone I've known since high school, because they are in need of another roommate, because right now they're paying their rent all by themselves, and it's a 3-floor townhouse. So she needs some assistance in paying the rent, so it's why not? Because the benefit of moving in is I live with my parents right now because I can't afford to move out on my own as much as I'd like to, and I had no one previously to move in with until this past September, when I had two offers. One was the person moving in with who I've known since high school, and someone else was someone from work. Well, I guess technically three, but one kind of dropped out because they're maybe I shouldn't right now, because I realized that life situation-wise, it'd probably make their life a little bit harder, so that's in the back burner. Maybe visit that in the spring, because I'm only moving in right now on a temporary basis. At least 6 months. I'll be there until roughly March or April, and see how it goes from there, because I'm one of those people that does much believe in the whole don't become roommates with friends because it may cause issues, so we'll see how it goes. If there isn't much problems, or really any problems, then I may stay with them, because she's looking to move to a different place outside of the city, because it'd be quieter and cheaper, and I don't know if I'm gonna want to do that, because while it would be cheaper to live, I'm thinking about gas. She doesn't drive and I do, so I have to worry about gas. She gives me gas money, because I bring her to work every now and then. But yeah, and then one of the people from work that offered to let me move in, she just bought a house, and she has a spare room and a spare bathroom with that room, so I could potentially move in with her, because she's only 10 minutes outside the city, so it wouldn't really hurt for gas. So that's a possibility in the spring. So yeah, that's happening this month, which is gonna be fun, because I pay my parents weekly for rent. So it's I have to do it so that I leave at the end of a week, so I don't start a new week, because then my parents would be like, yo, give us money for the one day that you stayed here this week. And it's no, I'm not doing that. Also, why am I holding my coffee right now? I don't even... Coffee. This is hot chocolate. You don't drink coffee. God damn it. When you try to look like a hipster and you fail horribly. As I say with this wonderful thing behind me that says life update on it. But yeah, so that's the biggest thing happening, and partly why I haven't been doing videos. But thankfully when I do move in, I will technically have 2 rooms. I'll have one room as a bedroom, and one room as a filming room. So that's exciting, because she also makes videos every now and then, so we agreed to make a YouTube room. She has a spare couch that we're going to put in there, so we're going to have a vlogging couch, and I can decorate it and all that. So we're going to split the room down in half. My room where my computer will go so I can do my editing, and then one half for her to put her computer so she can do her editing. And then we'll have just the vlogging couch, which is great, because there's literally a big blank wall just to put the couch right in front of, so it's perfect. And the best part is, the wall that we're going to put the couch on faces a window, which has great sunlight that comes through, so perfect, because you always want your light source behind the camera and not in front of it, because then it just makes it dark. So that's great. So my own bedroom, obviously, filming room, and then I'll get my own bathroom, because it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. She considers it more of a 5-bedroom because there's technically the top floor, the 3rd floor is technically 2 bedrooms, in the sense that there's 2 doors, but I don't consider one of the rooms a bedroom because it doesn't have its own cutoff. But, you know, that's just me. Either way, it has 2 bathrooms, which is really important, because then we can keep our shit separate. But yeah, so that's the big things going on. The second part, which I was going to do a video about, but I didn't, is I did buy financed a new vehicle. I had a 2012 RAV4, which I loved dearly, because that thing helped so much in the 3 years I had it. It was growing along the tooth. Along the tooth? Is tooth growing along the mouth? I don't know that phrase. Words happened. But it was becoming more of a problem than anything because it just wasn't doing well on gas anymore, and yeah, there were just things that had to get fixed on it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna trade it in. And the worst part is when I traded it in, they're like, we can't give you full value because the Carfax states there was structural damage. It's not a rebuild, but there was structural damage, and it didn't specify what. So they didn't want to give me full value, which sucks because then I owe money on it. Had they given me full value, I would have broke even. So that sucks. I would have broke even on it. But life. So I'm technically financing part of my old vehicle, but I'll have that paid off within the next year, so that's not a big deal. Like the extra bit alone all paid off. But I ended up getting a 2015 Honda CR-V because I'm a soccer mom, so we're going to continue the trend. It is fully loaded. I forget what model, it's like EX or whatever the heck the end model was, EXL, whatever it is. It has everything in it. So, backup camera, heated seats, sunroof, lane assist, all that stuff's in it. The only thing that I wish it had was heated mirrors, and I don't know if that was just a feature that was optional, if it just didn't have it, but yeah, so I got that. The only downside is it boosted my car payment by $100, because of the fact I had to finance part of my old vehicle with it. Had I not had to do that, it'd basically be the same. So that sucks. And then I'll be honest, the other issue is that I also have a credit card, which I did a balance transfer to last year. No, this year. From when I went on some trips last year, I was staying on my actual using credit card, my everyday credit card. So I have to pay that off. So I'm in debt with that part. It's interest-free, so it's like I just have to pay consistently. I'll get that paid off in the next year as well, because I'm actually going to be doing some selling of stuff, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to sell my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so that'll make a huge dent in that amount, because of the fact that I have a ton of holos I can sell. And then also the fact that my tax return will be decent, so I'll put that on there. This is the reason, because I don't need tax or anything else, so I'll put that onto my card as well. So that will chop most of it down to nothing at that point. Then I'm going to start couponing for my groceries. Like, I'm going to be very budget conscious when I move, because right now I don't have budget conscious because my rent is basically nothing. But moving my friend, I'm going up $100 on what I already pay monthly. Then I got my cards $100 more a month. I got my cell phone that's also now $100 more a month. So it's like an extra $300 a month really does actually hit, because before that $300 I was just putting on my credit card that I'm paying off right now, so it's like it wasn't a big deal. And that was extra beyond the normal payment I was already making on it. So I gotta balance my finances, which I'm gonna sell some stuff, so we'll see how that goes. And then the final life update, I guess, is that I will be making more videos, because when I'm moving in, I'm going to be able to actually film things. I can get on a schedule again, because my hours going to hopefully be changing at work. I'm hoping so much, because I go in today to find out if my hours got approved. So I'm trying for a Sunday through Thursday, 11:30 to 8, because it's the days I want. It matches my roommate, because I bring her to work, and I'm supposed to bring her home, because the hours and days will match hers. And then one of my other friends I like to hang out quite a lot also has those hours, not those days. He's luckily Monday through Friday, but I'll be able to see him a lot more at least. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a set schedule, because I'm on what's called flex, which means I'm treated like a teenager, and my days vary from month to month, other than the fact that I get every other weekend off. So some weeks I'm Monday through Friday, other weeks I'm like Sunday through Wednesday, have Thursday off, and then work Friday, Saturday. It's dumb. So I get a lot going on, so I do hope I can make YouTube more of a priority so I can do it, because it's very stress relieving for me, so it's nice to just complain to a camera. So I do plan on making some more videos, maybe a series type video, and see how that works, because I want to do a couple things and I got a couple ideas, so I'm hoping that will help my channel a bit and give consistency as well. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna do my thumbnail with that like I did my last video, because it's just way easier than putting text. Like, I want to simplify this, honestly. But yeah, so I do hope to see you guys soon, and keep on watching. Oh, and subscribe. Bye!